Next guest, sorry, I'm fumbling with the papers here, National Vice President from the 9th District of IBEW, Mike Mowery.
Keep having to lower this microphone as the speakers go on. Well, good morning. It is a privilege and an honor to be able to be here today and really celebrate the VICE program, the initiation of the first graduating group. And on behalf of the IBEW 9th District, which is comprised of 6 western states and over 127,000 members of the IBEW, we want to congratulate you and welcome and embrace you with open arms into apprenticeship, the IBEW, working with our NECA partners. Congratulations. We are really looking forward to getting our hands on you, if you will. And I say that not really tongue-in-cheek. I am a product of apprenticeship. And I hate to admit it, but I started my apprenticeship in 1974. And I became a journeyman inside wireman in 1978. Back in those days, it was a 4-year apprenticeship. And it was during the Vietnam era. And, you know, I grew up in those times. And I know that we left a lot of our veterans behind. And that is really disgraceful. And that's why when Brett told me about this VICE program, it started in the marine industry, actually. And so I've seen Brett's presentation probably about a dozen times. And I am so impressed with that. The IBEW and NECA and Local 46 of the IBEW right here in Seattle, Washington, is to be commended, along with Greg Boyd, international representative, who helped Brett along the way, and others, countless others, that once they saw what this program was about, not leaving our veterans behind, but embracing them, taking them in, to give them a knowledge, skill, and ability that will last a lifetime if you choose it. It's a program that everybody embraces once you find out the elements of it and the potential of it. So with that, we are the victors, the IBEW and NECA. I work with a lot of employers, and over the years, you know, the IBEW represents utility, telecommunications industry, radio, TV, and broadcast, manufacturing, and about half our 9th District membership is construction, electricians, and linemen. So I get around to a lot of employers, and what I hear all the time is we're looking for young people to replace the baby boomers that are getting ready to retire and exit our trade. And the problem that our employers have is that the newer generation, for some reason, doesn't seem to have that sense of accountability. They're not honed in. They're not focused. And the blessing that we get out of this VICE program is that because of your dedication to the service and the military and serving this country, you are dedicated. Your skills and your attitudes have been honed to a disciplined order of business. And that's what employers are looking for. So we are so excited to have you, men and women of the military that have served this country bravely, honorably, and we are blessed for the future. I just want to state one thing to you as well. Become involved in your union. In the war zone, when you're in that environment, whether you're seeing heavy fire or just doing the day-to-day business, you become involved in the camaraderie that men and women in the service have to depend on one another. Your lives count on it at times. And a union is no different. We are only as strong as the men and women that comprise our union. So as you serve your apprenticeship, which will give you lifelong skills, and I might add this, I had a journeyman tell me when I was just turning out as, leaving the apprenticeship, turning out as a new journeyman, he said, you know, Mike, in your lifetime, you'll never make $1 million. This was back in the 1970s. You know, we were making $9, $10 an hour. And if you do the math, you know, 2,000 hours a year, 30 years, it just doesn't add up to $1 million. Well, that has changed. Brothers and sisters is what we will call you as you become members. But we're handing you the ability to make well over $1 million from this point forward till you at some point in time retire. So it's a great opportunity to make a career and a livelihood. We want to thank you for your service, thank your family members for the sacrifices that they have made, as well as you have for the benefit of this country, and we commend you to the future as an IBEW electrician. So God bless you. Thank you. Thank all of you for your time and attention and for being here and supporting this VICE program.